Hey, welcome back to another reading. I'm not going to say in detail of what happened, but I'm getting it from all angles unnecessarily. Unnecessarily, it's extreme persecution, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, all around me, in every facet of my life that could be infiltrated on every pathway, for every task. It's not good, but Patterson is the worst place ever, for the people that set me up to be here. And I don't mean set up like, oh, I know people, I can help you out to live here. Why the fuck would I want to live here? And also, you're terrorists. You're not setting me up to do shit. So a follow up of the reading, you might not know. Go to my Facebook, Alexandra Giordano. I think it's Andretti right now. Parentheses, and get the full scoop. I've been posting about this, a lot of what's going on for a while now, but we're going to get what's going on in the collective, and hopefully the energy is not fucked up. Fucked up. Let's see. Let's see if anything good is happening. What's good that's happening for the collective? What is good that's happening for the collective? Yeah, what's good? Yeah, we're best friends. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye. I was like, in my mind, I was like, slut. Anyway. No, we're not fucking cool, Dharma. You're not fucking cool. Fuck you. Anyway. Yeah, here's the Five of Cups again. The collective. Tell me something good. Stop, Dharma! What's going on in the collective? There really is nothing good. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of I would say turbulence that's been guided by this like skull. It's like death is guiding turbulence. It's like, can we beep of confirmation? It's like, we don't want death to guide turbulence unless we don't know what death's intention is. Is justice running death? Is judgment running death? Or are complete parasitic demons running death? Because I don't want to join that campaign. I feel like that's kind of what's going on right now. But no one's in love with what's going on in the collective, with the binding situation and the mass NPCs and the bad aliens and their initiatives and the insectoids and the parasites. And the insectoids are basically demonic humanoid beings. And it's like no one's for this. I feel like a lot of relations are breaking up. A lot of people are separating. No one trusts each other anymore. Partners, businesses. You're gonna see a lot of people either join together or end. Businesses or people. But I feel like there's something guiding all of this, like overseeing that, and that's not even, honestly, that's not even a skull, it's a bridge. That's funny. It's almost like the bridge to your next life involves not even just a transformation, but a near death experience. And honestly, in my life, I'm experiencing them all the time. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. There's a lot. I'm not going to get into it, but if you think I'm lying, pull a pendulum out or a card, I guess. But there are a lot of people, and someone is trying to aid this reading, and they should not, because I don't even think if they would be even the person to do that. But there are people rooting for you in the collective. They may be guiding hope. They may be the guiding light. And even if there are no silver linings in the most dismal of situations where there is no hope because all the silver linings are destroyed, there is this guiding light still. And people are still skinwalking me even though I have these injuries. Can you believe it? They just removed some. But they still are. They're stretching out here. They're stretching out here. I have injuries, but this is what they do on the regular, despite the injury and despite the situation. But there is short term. There is someone that's going to give you an opportunity to do something, and you're going to be like, "Oh, I'm all over it. This is going to be good. This is just for me. This is perfect. This is just what I needed. This is going to help me, I guess, get by or make things easier." Someone might help you with that. I don't know. Someone might help you short term, but then someone might be giving you some sort of opportunity. It's not what you wanted, but it still inspires you. Honestly, this person, they just, again, I don't know if this is this past twin flame person that really owes you a lot, that more of an explanation, or someone that keeps fucking with their energy, but meaning trying to mirror their energy and it's not really them. Um, they're trying to come out from being pretty much excommunicated from your future, and I feel like they keep trying to make themselves associated with other people in whatever way they can to destroy anything or to bring something together. I feel like it could be your the twin flame that's really destroyed the spiritual connection and alliances, or it could be someone else affiliated. Not that they really should be. I think that's the problem, but I feel like they have too much. They have too much. Most of the choices have to do with fucking with your life. I don't know if it's like they secretly want you to have growth, but it's like if you never are allowed to have growth, then what's the point? It's not like a worthy adversary and it's not a mentor situation. And then it's like at the same time, it's like, are they gonna keep playing that role, or are they gonna be your ally so you could play that, or someone else does, or it's like you're up against something else together? It seems like it's always going to be some sort of cycle, or you're at one point or another, you're always going to be a punching bag for this person to revert back to their old ways, to, I guess, like test you um with hatred, because they love you so much, because they want you to be the best you, but then they're blocking you from that anyway. So it's like but they secret, they want to come out of yeah, but it's like they have this internal they have like a motherly instinct for you, whether this person is masculine or feminine. um and this is familial or familiar to you. It's like they have a masculine energy, but they have a feminine energy that they're hiding, and they're at war with it. But I don't think it really involves like, this is a different person. Maybe this could be your twin flame. I don't think it really involves something they have passion towards. I feel like it's something that's unfulfilled in their life from trauma, that you can fix and direct in a more positive way. And yeah, but if it's that person that's destroying your relationship, which could be that someone that's infiltrating, that wants to come out from being excommunicated from your circle in the future, that's hindered your entire past. I mean, hindered, like destroyed. Even could be the reason why our twin flame relations have been extremely, extremely fucking tampered with and manhandled and demolished and rewritten. Um, but that person is struggling with like a motherly aspect too. The one that I was telling you that like that also fucked up, that wants to be included, but the only way they feel like they can include themselves is by destroying things to keep you and others bound, or to keep you and others from not moving forward for things they're not entitled. They were never really entitled, but they're not really a part of it anymore. They cannot be, due to their actions, because to get what they wanted, they should have done literally the complete opposite. After, even if they've already done a lot to cause a lot of depression in your life, to cause a lot of struggle, to cause you turning your back on yourself, to society. um but yeah, so that's what I feel. And that person, they have too many connections to divorced women. Okay, so I don't really know if that's your twin flame, because your twin flame's coming up, but it is and it isn't. But this person that is kind of getting in the way, that wants to be included, but I just, after they've done extremely horrible karmic and demonic things to get their way, or to destroy your love life path, um they, with divorced women, it's like they have a thing for them. Because I feel like divorced women have a lot of sexual energy, and if that person acts like outwardly as an energy vampire, maybe covertly, I mean, that could be the reason why they act in selfish ways, or in ways that they should have approached a situation completely different despite actions in the past. They completely derailed things. So other people, I guess, their initiatives were found out, or they knew what people were going to do investment wise or even stock wise. So this person could benefit. But it's like each time they're being shisty, they're like getting mad at themselves that they're behaving this way because they want to be included. But look what you fucking did. But that person, they listen to all these fucking divorced women. I don't know, because I don't know, divorced women, they love sexy men for one, but they're younger and they're stupid. And it's like you would think that after these women have gotten divorced, that they would be so over the fuckery or see right through it, or maybe they're still keeping their options open. But it's like they chain themselves, especially if these women kind of deal with a lot of like stupid voodoo, hoodoo, like love magic, stupid shit. It's like they bind themselves to these men because they're needy yet independent, and like these men get all these all this gratification of a void they never had, or a void not filled, through all these divorced women because they have mother issues. And it's like they're getting all this like gratification from them, especially from that age demographic. Yo, it's weird. It's weird. Sorry for acting kind of weird. Someone came in my energy, but ew, please stop making it sexual, everything I say, because they have dulled me down to this low vibration where everything is innuendo for all this shit going on behind my back that is either traumatizing or emotionally abusive. So I don't really want to dual energy for that. I don't want to be saying things that are also, you get it. Anyway, so what's going on with anything else we need to know regarding these people? And I'll try to get the energies correct, because there's a lot of people in the energy and they're also trying to mirror people's energies to hide. We have the reverse King of Pentacles and the reverse Queen of Pentacles. Wow. And then the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be something completely different. Okay. So here's what I'm getting. So is this regarding your twin flame? So, okay, is this regarding the other person that caused a lot of destruction? So, yes and no, I'm getting two situations. So, if you have parents, they may be getting a divorce. They may be getting a divorce or have divorced, and you're not aware of it, and they haven't told you. Okay? And they're giving you something because since they're getting a divorce, I don't know if it changes the wills, or I don't know if there was some secrecy before then, during the marriage, and now that they're divorcing, they're coming out about secrecy about other things that have been taken from you, because now they're not obligated to, I guess, hold that to themselves and even you. So that's just that's something else. Or that they're divorcing because of an opportunity being given to you, because they feel like that's their best move. Because, okay, so there could be a divorce because they feel like it's their best move financially, and also to come clean about the past, or to relieve themselves from certain associations. And then there's also a situation with someone that's coming through as earth energy, that has an earth energy that like oversees their finances, or they have finances together, and they are they either don't have anything anymore and they are waiting for money so they can give it to you, or they are waiting for money and they are going to jump ship, like they are just going to fucking leave and escape. And if they do owe you money, or they owe people money, or I don't even know. They're going to just fucking leave if things don't work out in their favor. They don't want to face things. But also there's this situation that they are also, I don't know, whatever, if they work together in business, like a son and a mother, or a husband and a wife. It could be a couple of different situations, collective, so take it as it resonates. You are separating in business because you don't want to share each other's money with each other. It seems like you don't trust each other with the money. It doesn't seem like, but like you both agree to it. It seems like you could be ending a business contract or like a managerial contract. I'm not even sure. And uh I don't know, that person may be suing someone, like a manager may be suing their son, or a son may be suing their mother, or a husband may be suing their wife, or a wife may be suing their husband. So yeah, there's that. And then there's also in both parties, why they don't want to work together is because other funds are coming in, and no one is other funds are coming in, and no one is, saying where they're coming from. So clearly there are lies. So these people are ending. There's a lot of partners or business relationships, as mentioned when I first started this reading. There's a lot of business relationships that are ending because of a lot of I, it's like people see, this awning with this mountain, and it's like, oh, it's a mountain, we can climb it, or it's a mountain, we can camp there. It's a mountain, there maybe there's paths and people there, or there's something spiritual about it, there's like some sort of spiritual ascension about it. But it's like you go there to do one of those things, right? And then and it's like you go through the space to do it with the right people, and then it's not a mountain, it's just a glacier. And I guess that's kind of a mountain, but it doesn't seem, it's not what you seem, it's not what it seemed. And all of what someone presented wasn't you can't really do anything with it. Like there's something there, but is it useful to anyone? Is it dangerous even? You can't, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother ball game. And then also that wasn't what you were trying to do. So it's that same thing, but it just adds like more of a dangerous component. So it's like I could have done this same exact thing, but now it's just extremely dangerous. So it's like that's not what I was looking to fucking do. So I don't know. So that's what people are debating, and it's like things didn't pan out, and it reminds me of something that happened a long time ago where I posted something, and it's circling around again just because of all the fucking cycles that these people are trying to manipulate. But it was a prediction, and I feel like people did not really get what they wanted because they were pushing the envelope too much in every fucking direction that no one. And then, and for what reason did people even do that? So depending on your situation, collective, it's like everybody, they don't understand what they did. It's like they acted, but they did not understand the gravity of the situation, and they were there. So it invokes the idea of delusion. There's just delusion, illusion, gaslighting, a lack of communication, facades, people pretending to be other people, people not being direct about their moves. And since everybody's doing that, there's no movement. And it's like there's probably only a few people in the situation that are telling the truth, that are being honest, right? But they can't. I don't know if they're really the control or the variable in this situation due to what I'm saying, because they're telling the truth all the time, but they're in the stagnant role. They're in the imprisoned role. So it doesn't really matter what truth they're telling, or how important it is, or how genuine it is, or how intelligent it is. They're trapped. It's not helping anybody else make moves for their situation because they're too, even if the information you're sharing with them is true, everybody's afraid to make a move because they can't overtly either communicate with you about their moves because everybody is spying on one another and abusing spiritual gifts to do so. So no one can do anything. And again, I guess the people that are willing to talk can't do anything. And the people that can aren't doing anything because I guess key players don't want to talk. They don't. It's like a narcissistic. It's like a narcissistic circus. And a lot of these people, they could be older, and they lived most of their life already, and they don't want to acknowledge. They don't want to. If it's like if you're getting the death penalty and you're 79, deal with it. You've lived your whole life getting away with everything. You know what I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, heavy stuff. So that's the reading. I don't even know if this is going to upload because I keep having Wi-Fi on and off. I don't have a hotspot right now. If someone would be so kind, maybe lend me their hotspot for a certain period of time. I'm waiting for my phone to be unhacked so I can use the Wi-Fi that I was using before or reactivate my old phone number. All right, so, and I guess all that contingent on when my phone is not hacked anymore by, I guess, ISIS. We're not going to go there. We don't need a shout out. I don't want to be associated. I don't want to be associated with ISIS either. So, but that's who did it. Who done it. So, anything else the collective should know about any situations? How is this all going to go down? I feel like secret's out about a lot. What's the secret out about? There are people that should not have been involved with each other, and no one fucking cares about their excuses anymore. It's we don't care if it was undercover. We don't care if it was for a higher purpose to get other people to be narked on. We don't care what the fuck it was, for what it was and what it is. It was never an association that should have been. It was someone else infiltrating relations and forcing relations. After people were sneaky to them and nasty to them, they reasserted that in their life to do that to other people. And since they were confused and they were, I guess, demonized and unhappy, they were taking that out on other people, and they had that affect your life singly. So it's like, if people should not have been involved, period. The situation was fucking disgusting. Fucking crazy. Who the fuck are you coming into my energy like that? Glorifying that? I'm not going to get into details because you're trying to make me talk about things specifically, and I'm not going to do that. But glorifying relations that should have never been, and then having people live through other people vicariously and destroy people's lives through any means necessary, I guess, because that's so imperative in life. Yo, I'm done with these readings. I am really done. There's a couple readers that I've been watching on and off through the past year and a half. I have not really had my phone at all, so it's very difficult to do that. And they block a lot of energy and mirror a lot of energy, so it's very difficult. I don't know what they're doing or how they're doing it. It's bizarre, and it's a real abuse of power. I don't even know how they have it or how they deserve it. They don't. But what was I going for with this? It's the same. It's the same shit. It's the same. It's just all this disgusting fucking behavior, and it's been going on nonstop. Because occasionally I had to find like 2 other readers because I'm very picky. I had to find 2 other readers. who kind of got the energy. But the thing is that the energy is so low, it should not be affecting the higher vibe collective, but it was the only thing that was resonating and it was true. So, but it's all this fuckery, it's all this disgusting behavior, it's all this disgusting, like fucking with how someone's going to feel about themselves and their fucking femininity and their fucking womanhood for the rest of their life due to their biggest fucking fears and situations that should never happen. That should never fucking happen after the way people have lived and why those situations happen and blossom for a reason. It's sickening. It's sickening. I look like a straight fucking alien right now. Was I turning into a fucking alpha? I was. I was fading off into the. I looked like the Mona Lisa with an alpha gray. And you know how I feel about alpha grays. You know how I feel about alpha. They assholes. Most of them are. We know them. We know the alpha grays as the bad aliens. We do. But, you know, if I am one, which I am slightly, I'm not in that way. We've gotten past that behavior. We never were. We're taking all of our transformations for you. I guess all of the bad aliens that want to live a spiritual life, but refuse to actually go through it and pass everything to other people. It's like they want to live that life, but they don't want to have to actually go through anything. They just want to pass that to other people and then occupy all their time and harvest their energy. They do that similarly. That's why I feel like that parasitic, like insectoid, they gravitate toward each other because they do have a lot of power. It's like these people are, you know, in positions of power, you know. But yeah, it's just a fucking mess. I wouldn't make any. If you're making any decisions, I would not make any decisions on Love Collective for another 26 months. Seriously, because I feel with a lot of people intervening, I feel like you don't know people's intentions. That's all. You don't know people's intentions. So I don't want to turn the light on right now, but I'm going to end this reading because it's just getting dark and kind of, it's not even focusing. All right. Bye, guys.